Schaeffer Cox, High Hopes. Now I'm talking to every cop, agent, judge, soldier, attorney, or other employee of the system. I'm opposed to the government because of what it's become and the good it's destroying. But I'm not opposed to you. We belong to the same humanity, and that gives us more in common than we could ever have to set us apart. I believe that you and I can make it through this mess we are in together. I believe that things will get better. The reason I believe this is because the human spirit is always stronger than the systems built to break it. I'm not appealing to the system. It has no redeeming qualities. I'm appealing to you, to your human goodness, your proclivity for justice, to the sensibilities of your heart. The system isn't using you to control me. It's using me as an excuse to control you. Right now, the biggest obstacle between evil and its ambition is the goodness in your heart. If you won't do evil for the system, they'll try to convince you that you are doing good. But you know the truth. You can't avoid it. You can tell yourself that it's someone else's job to decide who the bad guys are and who you attack. But you know it's a lie. You're the one who has to live with knowing what you were a part of. This isn't some post-arrest epiphany I had. I can be heard on February the 19th, 2010 on the secret FBI audio recordings explaining to the CI that I have no animosity towards the people in government, that I wished we could all get along and go on a picnic, and that I was abandoning my home and business rather than let Bill Fulton and Aaron Bennett use me as an excuse to do harm to you. You realize that? I don't even know you, but your well-being was more important to me than everything I owned and had worked hard for my whole life. My wife Marty agreed to this too, and she had our week-old baby in her arms. She took only the valuable she could carry and went off into the unknown with 2 kids and no idea how we would get by. Then on March the 10th, you guys put on black masks, kicked in the doors, threw the mothers on the ground, and held M4s to their heads while the children screamed. On the other side of town, a takedown, complete with no chain of custody drop weapons, had been set up for me and Coleman. We had been told we were meeting a truck driver who was going to transport me and my family out of the country. You had been told that I would shoot cops on sight. Someone lied to you to try to get you to kill me. When you charged up on the truck, I couldn't see your face because of your mask, but I could see your eyes behind your EOTech, and they were scared. I could tell right then you drank the Kool-Aid and you thought we were enemies. It was the same Kool-Aid that the CIs tried to get me to drink about you. If I'd moved, you would have blasted me. If I'd bought the CI's hype, I would have pulled the Glock 30 out of my pocket and blasted you. Is it a gun? Is it a knife? Is it a wallet? This is your life. It ain't no secret. You can't get killed just for living in your American skin. 41 shots. Both of us were being lied to. Both of us were being manipulated with fear. Who benefits from all this? It's not me, it's not you. Who needs America to fight itself until we're weak and easy to conquer? Steve Scrocky, you prosecuted me with a zeal that is rare in any man. It is clear that you love America and believe in its form of government. You saw me as a subversive and a threat to the country that is a part of your heart, like one defending his lover from harm. There is nothing you would not do to obtain a conviction, but is the America you love vanishing while you defend her? I know you like to listen to Bruce Springsteen. Listen to him now. I think he's telling the truth about our country. Men walk along The railroad tracks, they're going someplace there's no going back. Highway patrol choppers coming up over the ridge. Hot soup on a campfire under the bridge. Shelter lines stretching around the corner. Welcome to the New World Order. Families sleeping in their cars in the Southwest. No home, no job, no peace, no rest. Is it possible that you and I love and want to protect the same things about the same country? Steve, I'm buried to my heart here in this earth. I loved America. I loved my countrymen. The day she ripped apart a dark and bloody arrow pierced my heart. Could your efforts to defend her be clearing the way for the very thing that will supplant her? Could we both have lost our country already? Do you awake to find your cities gone to black? Do you wonder why America is down in the hole? Will you dig right here until you get her back?